Hi everyone, this is Virginia Parsons, your Hangout mentor, helping entrepreneurs reach new heights of visibility, social influence, and success using Google Hangouts on air. Now, over the past few Hangouts, we've been talking about 5 proven ways to make money using Hangouts on air. And today we're going to be talking about product reviews as a third method of proven ways to make money with Google Hangouts on air. And you see in the picture there, I have a product that really needs demonstration. It's called an Aqua Zinger. I have one myself, and you know, I love these products that I can demonstrate, that I live with and I love and I know could be a benefit to other people. And this is a simple little product where you put fruits and vegetables or whatever you want into it, press down on it and squeeze it into that lower chamber, then fill it up with water, and in the process you have infused fruit or vegetable flavored water. It's wonderful. It's called an Aqua Zinger, and this is a quick example of doing a product demonstration for your audience. You know, when a product is helpful to people, they want to know how to use it correctly, and there's no better way to do that than with a product demonstration on a Hangout on air. Think about infomercials. You know, that's a style of a demonstration of a product. And we're all familiar with Home Shopping Network and QVC as being the ultimate infomercial success stories. They're taking products every day, 24 hours a day, and doing 30-minute to an hour program demonstrating these products. They do a great job of getting audience engagement, where people call in to comment on the product or to ask questions about the product. And you can do the exact same thing with Hangouts on air. You don't need a big studio, you just need a space and some products that you can demonstrate easily and quickly. So I also have a show called the Savvy Shopper Show. And I started that last year with the same idea. I have a shopping space called shop.com where I have all sorts of products that I stand behind, I love and endorse, and like to demonstrate those so that people know how they work and how they can get the best use out of them. So let's talk about why this works and why you should consider adding product demonstrations into your Hangouts on air to add extra revenue. Well, first of all, people are tired. You know, they go to work every day, they come home and they have a lot of family commitments, and there's not a lot of time to shop. They're harried. So what are they doing? They're starting to shop from home, and this is a huge growing trend, and that is online shopping. The benefits of which are they can comparison shop. They can do that easily from home rather than driving from store to store. They can make sure that the product is available and they can get it at the best price by shopping online. So the convenience factor is huge. Also, some of these places like Home Shopping Network and QVC actually offer installment payments. And that's something that you can provide also with your shoppable Hangouts on air. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my Savvy Shopper Show and some of the things that I have demonstrated so that my audience could understand better how the products work. One of the things is makeup. Women love to have makeup demonstrated. Products that demonstrate how to apply it that will then turn into a sale because people say, I can do this. I also have an isotonic supplement line that I wouldn't live without, but it needs to be demonstrated in order to be taken correctly so that you get the best benefits from it. Also, I did a show on travel. Hot tips to travel and get the best deals on travel. And we'll talk about that. And then finally, I did a show on Shop Buddy, which is your favorite buddy to help you shop smart, save big, and earn cash back from all your favorite stores to make sure you don't miss out on any of the coupons or any of the cash back that you could be receiving by using Shop Buddy. Just another idea for product demonstrations. So let's talk about makeup examples. Women love makeup and they want to look their best, but oftentimes they've had no professional training in how to apply it correctly. They don't really like sitting behind the counter at a department store where everyone can look at them, but if they could see a demonstration in their home on a Hangout on air and see how the product's used, their tendency to buy that product is going to go way up. This is an example of a woman who is demonstrating a color quad for contouring makeup. Now, many women have never learned how to contour, and yet it's very effective in helping increase someone's natural beauty. So once she demonstrates how to do this using the color quad, it's a natural sale for someone to say, I can do that. I'm going to pick up one of those color quads. How about isotonics? Well, I personally love isotonics. I stand behind and endorse all the isotonic products. I wouldn't be without them. One of my favorites is called OPC3. And an OPC3 product is something I take every day to help me with some of the challenges I have, which tend to be problems with allergies and inflammation. So this product I wouldn't live without, but it takes demonstration because it's different than most pill forms that you would buy over the counter. This particular product is a powder that when mixed with the right proportion of water, we just pour the product in here and then measure the water up to the line, stir it up, and drink it down. And then it's isotonic, meaning that it's pre-digested. It goes immediately into the small intestine where you get full absorption within about 10 minutes. Much better way to deliver a supplement to the body than in pill form, which can take many hours to break down, and it's not usually fully assimilated. So it's another idea for a product demonstration, something that people are not familiar with, need to see it demonstrated so that they can then understand the value of that product in their life. And how about travel? I did a show on travel, and our particular site, shop.com/Virginia, has over 50 different travel sites in it, so that you could book anything from your airline tickets to cruises to getaway vacations to hotels to even your rental cars. But how does a person know where to get the best deal? Well, I did a show that explained all of that to them. And I also put together a travel PDF resource guide. Now, what I did with that resource guide was I put the link to download it into the comments on the Hangout event. So when the audience was there, all they had to do is click on that link and they could download this PDF resource guide. And on the resource guide, I had all sorts of links to my favorite travel sites that I felt would save them the best money and they could get the best deals. So think about putting together resource guides with links to it that they can download right from the Hangout. Another thing you can think about in making the links easy for people to buy, and that's the whole point. We're making this convenient for people. We want people to easily be able to access the products that we're demonstrating. So you can make up a QR code, it's totally free to do that will link directly to the product that you're demonstrating, making it very easy for someone to take their cell phone, snap that picture, and go directly to the purchase link. So QR codes are one great way to go and add those to your Hangout. Of course, you can put links as well to purchasing right in the comments of the event page. And there's another tool called Webinar Jam that offers a buy tab so that a person can just click on that tab and they'll automatically go to the purchase link for that particular product. So these are just several ways that you can provide people easy, convenient ways to purchase what you are demonstrating. Now, I have a few other final tips for you. You know, shoppable Hangouts are on their way. They've been in beta for a while. You can see in this picture Diane von Furstenberg, who did a shoppable Hangout and demonstrated her clothes and her accessories. And the person could just click on the buy link right there from the shoppable Hangout app. So you can start doing that too as soon as it's released to the public, and know you've got a very convenient way for people to purchase. Now, a few things to keep in mind when a person is going to be shopping is, can you demonstrate it right in front of yourself? That's kind of the first easy way to go. You don't need a whole studio like QVC and Home Shopping Network to product demonstrate what you have available to people. So think about the size of the product. Something like the OPC3, that's an easy size to demonstrate. And then also, if your product is exclusive, meaning that they cannot purchase it anywhere else, such as my OPC3 product, then that would be a good product for you to demonstrate. Finally, keep in mind who is your audience and what are their areas of interest. So I hope that you found these ideas helpful to you. understanding that there are many ways to monetize Hangouts on air. And if you would like more tips on how to market your business using Hangouts on air, grow your social influence, and gain a loyal list of followers, I invite you to visit my website, hangoutmentor.com. I have a free blog there filled with tips and ideas for you, and I hope you go and check it out.